Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Battletech. So, couple things before I jump into the actual missions. First of all, I did some changes to my max. For change, I decided let's brawl. So this is now a snub-nose carrier. The Atlas I have is an LB-10X SRM-6 jump jet Atlas. The Orion became an AC-10 and SRM carrier, and I do have this as a backup, you know, LRM bolt, and this thing is still as it is, an actual like punch bot is still here. I haven't put it into storage. I did stick all the urban mags into storage finally though. That was fun. That was fun, but I don't think I'm gonna make that last very long. Anyway. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I flew this planet and I sorted out my contracts, and all of the contracts are like 4 skulls or 3 and a 3.5 skull. Like this 3 skull should be doable, right? And this 3.5 skull is here. And there was a 4 skull recovery, which is very likely very doable. But some of these might be kind of difficult for us to do, especially this attack and defend. So I don't know if I can do all the missions on this planet or whatnot, but I'm gonna start with the easier ones. Probably actually start with this recovery and see from there where I go and so on. We may have to leave this planet before I am done with all of the missions. Anyway, let's dive into those missions then. Here we are, on the planet side finally. Oh, something I did forget to mention in that introduction early on is that all of the videos from this point on, at least until unless something breaks, are going to be 1440p. I've been planning to do that change for quite some time, but finally got around to it. So here we are. 1440p. If you have been watching the previous ones at 1080p and you prefer to watch 1440p as an option, you may have to change the preference in YouTube. Why are you at the back? You're the... Because I'm so used to you being the backup fire support mech and not the frontline brawler. Fine. Okay, this is going to be really odd because I have an LRM bolt here. Ooh, another Orion. I came here with full 3 priority salvage, not full, but 3 priority salvage, because the salvage rights for this mission were decent, and the Sibyl were absolutely horrifyingly bad. Okay, Atlas is doing an Atlas job, which is to tank a lot of damage. I think this brawling will not last very long for me. I'm going to reserve and allow these things to move. Another 75 tonner. Is that another Orion? If that's another Orion K, I can... Ooh. That's a mech I want. That's a mech we want. That's a mech we want. There's a lot of mechs here. There's actually a medium here. I need to gather me a bunch of mediums. I would love to have Marauder though. Marauders are really good. This had just one ballistic. I guess we get to see what it is. If it's a second Orion K, I will probably try and get 3 parts of an Orion so I can have another Orion to replace this Archer or this Awesome Wet. Because Orions are stupidly good max, man. Alright, so let's find out what it is and let's start brawling stuff to death. It is another Orion K. And there is a 65 tonner here as well. Alright, so neither of you have any stuff. So let's just do this. Ooh, a head hit already. Alright, really good. Really good. Head hit already. Okay. Do we try to knock down one of these Orions? The one which took a head. Let's try and let's see if we can do enough stability damage. In there it is, unsteady already. All right. Walk you forward. Yeah, we might be able to knock this down quite nice and fast. And then we try and shoot this guy. Cool. The awesome should be able to knock it down, no problem. Ooh. I have not really used LB access before, so this might be, this is going to be really interesting. Okay, how's your shots? Okay. Okay, so I do have 2 snubs with extra stability damage on them. Right? Yeah, these 2 have extra stability. I wonder if one of them is enough. This is the one with minus heat. So if we fire the minus heat one in here. Actually, that generates no heat in this. Aye, aye. That should be a knockdown. Yes, it is. Okay. Man, that is weird. Those things are really weird. It looks really strange. Okay, there is more stuff back there. All right. Oh no, that's the medium, right? With the single LRM. Oh, there is more stuff back there. Hello, Thunderbolt. Hello, Thunderbolt. All right. We may have to retreat a little bit here because we are being quite aggressive at this moment. I mean, if this is what they spend their time doing, then that's really good for me. Now, do I try to knock down this Marauder as well? Or, oh, I can knock this thing on its ass. Okay, let's step you back here and just slam that thing full of LRMs and knock it on its back as well. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking this brawling might work really well if we can knock things over this well. Like, that was kind of the original idea, because I have a bunch of weapons with plus stability damage, and combining them together seems like it would work fairly decently here. Okay. How about I knock you down again? Waiting for orders. How about I knock you down from the side? This Marauder is kind of helping, in the sense that the lens command module on the Marauder makes me do less damage to these things, so that allows me to, you know, just do more stability damage, because it doesn't lower stability damage, it only lowers the primary damage. So the Marauder is kind of helping. As amusing as that is, it is kind of helping. There's no way I can get a side shot on that guy as well. No. No, there isn't. Alright, so let's knock you on your butt again. Do I? Oh yeah. Let's fire that final one. That guy. Man, the amount of stability damage this does is just insane. Holy moly! That is so much stability damage. So we knock this thing down, and then we with the Atlas, and then we shoot, I guess, the rest into that Orion to do a bunch of stability damage to it as well. Okay, the Atlas needs to step back a little now. Hey, you're taking a pounding, man. Okay. Jump back here with the Atlas, and then we yeah, sure. Because this should knock it down. That doesn't do as much stability damage as I was hoping for. These two are the main stability damage dealers at the moment. Because the big LRM launcher and the absolutely mass fluffing stuff. Problem obviously right now is that I do a lot of stability damage, but I don't kill things very quickly. So that's part issue. We may have to just try and get rid of the Thunderbolt very quickly here and see if we can get multiple parts of this Orion K combined with this Orion K, and that gives me another Orion. I think that's a thing. I think we do. And I think what happens now is we precision strike you. And see if we can knock you over as well. Oh, a head hit. Okay. Okay. You can definitely. You have a damaged AC-10 and you have been knocked down. That means you have massive negatives to shooting. Okay, I need to step back with the Orion again. Not again, but I need to step the Orion back in such a fashion as to lose some of that stability damage we have taken. Alright, so let's knock this guy down and shoot the rest into this Thunderbolt. Yep. That seems reasonable. So, just an SRM6 on that guy. Let's get rid of this Thunderbolt while we can. That should be a knockdown. Might be actually a pilot kill. Oh yeah, that's a 3-part Orion. Ow! Stop shooting my Atlas. I will have to. What needs to happen right now is we need to stabilize the Atlas before it gets knocked down. Gets knocked down. Like right now, vigilance the Atlas. Step back with the Atlas. Okay, who do we shoot to pieces? We can basically just kill this Orion now, because it's like we already have 3-part Orion capture. While I would love to have the Marauder, I don't think we care that much about the Marauder. At the moment, we can get an Orion. I mean, the Marauder would be amazing mech as well, but we're gonna get we're for sure getting an Orion 1K out of this. Getting the full Marauder is not a guarantee. So, trying to figure out how do I split my damage. I guess, I mean, we have a breaching shot, so I guess we are breaching shotting stuff. Put both of those into the Orion from here. I guess we are breaching shotting stuff, because we have that. Okay, I thought we could kill the AC-10 off it, but apparently that's not the case. We need to move the Awesome forward, so that the Awesome is the primary target for a little bit of damage here. Because the Awesome is in a very decent condition still. Let's step you forward, and then we precision shot just all of these guys, right? That guy needs proper activities. Actually, let's leave put it like this, so you also take some more stability damage. And this is a nice big ball of stability damage. Oh, that's almost a knockdown. That is almost a knockdown. Depending on the ordering next turn, we might be able to knock it down as well. Nope, it moves first, but it didn't get rid of the stability damage, so it didn't brace. So we can definitely knock it down as well. Okay, I really wanted the AC-10 off here, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. We didn't get it. We will get it this turn though, because of where he's positioned. Yeah. Oh, actually, he might not have cover at all. He might be very dead. Might be very dead indeed.
Right here.
Oh yeah, no, he does have cover. Oh well, we will knock down the Thunderbolt. Yes. And then put one LB-10 on both of those. That's a knockdown. Oh, another head hit. Damn it, we have gotten another pilot incapacitation. Okay, I got 2 Orion 1Ks out of this. Even if I had come here with like absolute full salvage, I wouldn't be able to yank out 2 Orions. I think it was 419 at max. Do we Do we precision strike this, or do we just... I guess we just get rid of this guy. While we can. Okay. I mean, I will definitely be taking a bunch of damage at some point, because bloody heck, we're... What's happening now is we smack this guy. There is a reason why this guy has 2 LRM racks only, to take advantage of the breaching shot as much as possible. Okay, I need to stabilize you. Right now, vigilance you. Step here. I think we are just shooting this guy into the city. There we go. That's 3 heavies done. Okay, we have tanked a lot of damage this time around. That's a 50 tonner with an LRM. Ooh, thankfully it shooted at the very much defensive oh, it's a 40 tonner, alright, that's an assassin. That's what the tiny launcher was. I was kind of expecting a Vindicator, but then I also realized that it would have been a Vindicator, there would have been a PPC shot coming in here and there. Alright, so this Marauder needs to go now. I think we precision strike it to the CT. Go! Because that allows me to shoot at it with a lot of stuff, while this guy is just going to tank now. Okay, everybody can shoot at it, okay. Not gonna do another precision strike, we're just going to knock it on its rear. If it doesn't die to this, then we're just gonna knock it on its ass and shoot its CT off with the Atlas and then force these guys to come at us. You have line of sight. The very nice thing about this land setup is that these mechs run really cool, especially in cold climate. Mechs run really cool. You should be very dead now. I did not get Marauder, but I will get a full Orion 1K. And there is 6 parts of Orion 1K in that salvage table, so I might be able to... If I get stupidly lucky, I might be able to get 2 of them. Alright, let's... Right now what is happening is that we cool off. Make sure that we... Cool off. That's a 60 tonner. No, an 80 tonner. Alright, let's see what we have. For an 80 tonner, probably a Victor. No, that has to be a Zeus, right? Based on the weapons we have been getting hit by, it has to be a Zeus. Okay. Yeah, you guys don't do a lot of damage, especially since everybody of mine is now raised. So we are going to allow them all to move, and then we are going to push in a little bit and tank. I think you are the one who gets to tank, because you're the one who... Oh, that's an archer. The archer needs to go first. I think we need to lower evasion on these 2 as well, and then just shoot the main guns at the archer. So what happens is we do this, just lower evasion on those guys, in case I am able to shoot at them with some little guns. This thing really has too many guns for multi-shot purposes, like for really taking advantage of breaching shot. Yeah, that's a Zeus. That has to be a Zeus. I'm showing minor damage. Just Victor will be running around with an AC-20, right? Commander? Okay, so let's find out that it is a Zeus. It is a Zeus indeed. All right, so. Do I just slam everything into this archer? Yes, I do. And it's standing out in the open and all of that, and I don't really need an archer. What's up, boss? What we can do right now, though, is we can slam one here, one here, one here. Because the archer is gonna get knocked down anyway. Do we try actually use the one with extra stability damage on that guy?
Multiple targets confirmed.
There is a knockdown. Some extra stability damage for you.
Standing by.
Then Atlas Master. Let's get rid of the alarm bolt. Feel me? Did I shoot the side torso? Yeah, we probably hit the side torso a bunch anyway, so... Really? Everything actually went into the CT. You guys really don't know what color is, do you? Seems you don't. I'm not exactly complaining, because... Okay, that guy was just stood still. Alright, my structure is exposed. We need to tank the Atlas somewhere else. Oh no, he's an ace pilot. Yes, of course he's an ace pilot. Right. Do we just slam this, or do we try to knock down the Zeus? This is a very good question.
What's up, boss?
If we try to knock down the Zeus, might get it, but we might also take a bunch of damage to our Atlas now. I do have a precision strike though. Do have a precision strike, and if we precision strike one of these guys, they're probably going to be in... Yeah, look at that. There is not that much armor in you guys. So, if I precision strike one of you through the CT, we could be done here very quickly. However, I am really tempted at getting rid of this guy before he actually gets a go, so...
Target eliminated.
Let's just make sure he does not get a go. I'm gonna put you here.
Onward.
And then we are going to slam all the LRMs into this guy. Hoping that we can knock him down before he becomes a problem for my Atlas. Okay, good. Shoot the Orion. Don't shoot the Atlas. Atlas needs to turn around like right now. There's no way I can get a line of sight on that guy now. Okay, that seems cheating. Okay, awesome here. Guess we just get rid of these guys then. M-laser crit, that means the CT is open. Yup, not much though, but it is open. Alright, just barely took a little damage to the arm. You go here, and then you just fire away. Yeah, medium max. The amount of firepower on these things, when you have assaults versus mediums, the amount of firepower difference is just so silly that you can just tank everything. Okay, that guy is in punch range now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reserve and allow this guy to move up, if he wants to move up. Okay, good. Okay, good. Thankfully I moved the Atlas around, so...
Standing by.
I am just going to slam you full of LRMs now. And then what happens is we are going to see if we can knock you down.
Standing by.
Ew, I can assassinate this guy from the back.
Commander.
That means we are definitely jumping up here and knocking the Zeus down. Okay. Oh, do I shoot the... Yes, hello! Shoot that into the back of the assassin, right?
Roger that.
Okay, this doesn't knock it down. Alright, we've missed. That's 1 point less evasion. We can put one of the LB. Actually, we don't have to. Depending. Okay. we can do it like this, right? You can be the one to knock it down, and then we can assassinate this guy. Let's lower evasion from this thing.
Engaging multiple enemies.
Oh, another. Holy moly! Okay, I have done so many head hits in this map, in this one fight now, that I have like there it must come back to bite me. Like it will eventually come where all of my pilots are in injury bay because of that. All right, let's go. Okay. Rear assassination, go. Okay. Then we just center torso assassination, go.
That hit something good.
Guess.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
Can get this in the same go. Alright.
One less target.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
I'm gonna go and get the optional as well. Get all the extra seatbelts and whatnot. Okay, what happens is you run it and the rest of you just hang around, alright?
Ready for orders. Roger that.
The secondary asset has been secured.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Now let's see what mech we got. Like this 30% increase is not much on the tiny amount of seatbelts we are getting, but it is still some bang. And this is. Now if I get too stupid and lucky, we have two of these damn bangs. Assassin 101 is a mech I do not have yet. So technically getting this would be amazing. I think my archer is the 2R, not this 2S. So this is also obviously I have Centurions. I do not have the Thunderbolt 5Ss either. What I really want is the bunch of medium mechs. Oh, I didn't even remember. I had already multiple parts of Zeus. If I had remembered that, I would have tried to get 2 parts of the Zeus, and then I would have had a Zeus for myself. That would have been fun. Double ballistic and a missile on this would make perfect for multi-shot breaching shot, because you could fire 3 different targets, right? Anyway, let's see what we get. Okay, I get a Zeus part. Alright, now I have 2 parts of a Zeus for sure. But mostly I get the Orion, and then I will get a bunch of LRM-15. Alright. Anyway, I will see you folks in the next one. So this one is a capture base mission. I am here mostly civils on basically the assumption that there is going to be turrets, which means a civil bonus increase for destroying the turrets. One priority salvage, just in case I find something that might actually be decent to salvage. Yep.
I'm still reading enemy
There
contact.
are the
You need to
turrets.
secure the area before you can proceed.
Yeah, I know. I am in the process of securing 50 tonner. Hopefully that's a trap. I mean, out of 55 tonners, I do still need like a Kintaro part, Shadowhawk, one of the 2 anyway, and some Wolverine. So technically, I'm hoping that there is something here that I would like to have parts of. Alright, that's a 75. Ooh, if that is another, man, now I really wanna know. Are you another,
Orders. On my way.
it's another Marauder. 55, turrets and 50. Am I going to try and get me another damn Marauder? What? No, not another. Because I already have. But I mean, I am here with only one salvage, so
Lock on me.
mostly we are going to just try and destroy everything nice and fast.
Standing by. Onward.
But man, this would have been nice. I would have been possibly able to get myself a Marauder. By the way, I should have moved in such a position to see, like, if I can see multiple targets. So I would have been able to multi-shot stuff and actually benefit from the what the heck? What is that? Breaching shot. That's what you call it.
What? No.
Like this. There's somebody here. That's a Centurion. We do not need a Centurion. I think we mostly shoot this Marauder though. Yeah, this will be fine.
Okay.
The amount of damage we lose for not using the breaching shot is kind of bad deal. But we can shatter the Marauder. That will make actually destroying all the enemies easier. Griffin 1N, alright. Not a mech I need. Please tell me the 55-tonner by the bag is something I actually do need. Nope, it's another Griffin 1N. Okay, Orion is taking a pounding, which means the Orion's about to get... Yep, there is the unsteady on the Orion. Okay, good. Shoot somebody else than the Orion. We will jump the Orion back a little bit, so that it's not hopefully...
Receiving you.
Actually, we can just vigilance the Orion. Wait, we don't have to jump. You fire everything from there, but you can also fire everything from here. Let's go forward and let's start getting rid of this guy. Dismantle this guy. You can blow that up, that will be helpful. Because that's the launch command module, right?
Waiting for orders.
Archer! Cool, you can jump here. How much health in... Oh, it's an alarm turret. Do we want to shoot the alarm turret right now? There's 157 health on the alarm turret. I need to basically hit everything to kill it. Alright, let's try. Oof, we failed to kill it. Thankfully the Marauder was knocked down, that means the Marauder stands up first. Or the turrets do anything. And you have a -4 to hit. So, all is good with me.
Hey.
For that. You jump you here. Alright, go cool, you can reach the turret from here. Means we can kill it with an LB-10. Yep, everything else goes into the Marauder. The Marauder has no cover. A head hit. Man! Okay, we got the alarm turret before it got to do anything. Dang, I'm going to so pay for all of those head hits, aren't I? So going to pay for them. Do I fire something at this? Nope. Let's just unleash on you. Another head hit! What is this craziness now? Yeah, I am so expecting to get shot in the head a lot myself now. Because
I've got eyes on hostile.
okay, reinforcements, nice. That means bonus money. I'm gonna follow you back here and just unleash on this guy. Oh man, you missed that AC-10 shell. There is the left torso done, and a knockdown. Oh, okay. Well. Now I kind of wish I had come here with the full damn salvage right. I would have gotten a Marauder. Would have gotten damn Marauder. Yes, I will kill all of you. Don't worry about it, I will kill all of you. Right. Did the Centurion really just walk out in the, you know, fully in the open again? Man, you are insane. Okay, that would be the reinforcements. Reinforcements also mean more civils. Mean more civils for me. I am not complaining about more civils. Okay. so who do we... I guess this is the obvious target. If you're standing in the open like that, we will absolutely just blow you to smithereens. We'll need to vigilance the Atlas to get rid of all the stability damage. Yeah. That will have to happen right now. We'll vigilance you. Step you back here. And I think we just shoot this guy. Get rid of one of these.
Receiving you.
Move you in a position where you can tank a little damage now. Alright. And there is a lot of damage this thing does.
Go, go, go.
Showing minor damage.
So far so good. We are managing to rotate the mechs around nicely to avoid a lot of the incoming damage.
Advancing, I guess.
Okay, both of you have forest cover, which is a little annoying. But you know what? I should have gone for this turret. That's a PPC turret there. Probably should have gone for it, but fine. Never mind.
Reporting minimal damage.
I don't remember if I have any parts of a Marauder already.
Moving to position.
This is the exact reason why having 2 to 3 weapons seems the optimal if I wanna play breaching shot in a serious fashion. I think we vigilance the awesome now.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
You're gonna knock this guy down, and then focus fire the other with everything else.
Roger. They've got a sensor lock on me.
Yep. Vigilance the awesome. Here.
Heading out.
And get rid of this guy for me, will you? Ow. Thankfully we are all bulwark dump and whatnot. That doesn't do overly much. Please no head. I mean, I would love to run a full lance of awesomes with nothing but PPCs. That would be hilarious. That might be one of those hilarious end goals. Other option for that would be something like, I don't know, I mean, there are a few options, like a Highlander. There are a few options for that sort of thing. You're shot from... Let's close in a little bit and see if we can blow you. Pieces. Okay, good. Before you get another go, so... Because that limits at least a little bit more on the damage we're taking.
Light damage.
You, something else, something less shooting at us. Go here. You can tank a little bit of damage, and we can start on that shredder turret. No, this has to be the PPC turret. Then, right? Because the PPCs have definitely been coming from this direction. Good. We're tanking some of that LRM fire with the archer.
Stop. You're just embarrassing.
Yeah, Commander.
Are we shooting this thing? Yes, we are.
Engaging multiple targets.
I didn't know if I was close enough for that for the thing to actually shoot at me. But let's not risk it. Those shredder turrets hurt a lot if they actually get in range of you.
You say so.
Alright, Atlas, unleash firepower, go. Yeah, this Atlas doesn't really have all that crazy good firepower, but I mean it's workable. Workable amount. Nice. Spotter ran away, so we will reserve and force things to come to me instead.
Will be done.
Let's see, who can...
What now?
Okay, cool, you can give me vision on the turret. That is the sniper turret, that is the PPC turret. Alright, let's go. PPC turret and this guy.
Engaging multiple enemies.
Oof. I mean, for a turret shot, that doesn't matter that it spreads the damage around, right?
I live to
Because it's like, it doesn't give a damn. Doesn't give a damn. Let's go. Get rid of this damn griffin and the final turret.
Commander.
Yeah, I'm going to jump you here in the open. Should be able to destroy this guy. Should be able to. Then we kill the final turret and prepare to fight the reinforcements. Yeah, you don't have to run, jump actually, so you can cool off a little bit.
Taking a shot.
As much as you can cool off while firing triple snub-nosed PPCs. Okay, cool. Alright, so it's 4 of those. 45, 55, 65, 65. Okay. Hopefully one of those 55ers is a mech we actually want. Who wants to give me vision on the turret? You want to give me vision on the turret? Let's just blow up this turret. Okay, we almost got it. So that would be a Thunderbolt, right?
Ready for orders.
I mean 65er with a large laser. Basically has to be a Thunderbolt. Okay. Now cool off the 2 assault mechs. And then we prepare to engage. Go down here so you can go up next turn.
I'm here. Moving to position.
Yeah, this Atlas does heat up even in this particular environment. It doesn't have very good cooling, even though its weapons are, you know, don't generate that much heat, but it doesn't have very good cooling. Whereas the Awesome generates a lot of heat, but it also cools off really fast because it has like a million goddamn heat sinks. Okay, I think we reserve. Okay, there is the Thunderbolt. Yeah, the main reason I wanted to reserve was to actually try and drag them into open. And also... Oh, it has no... Oh man, that's going to be a lot of missiles coming my way. Thankfully the fully bulwarked, raised up Atlas. Okay, fine. So this guy needs to die. This guy has no cover at all either. So here comes the big question. Which one of them do we actually care about killing? I think we start with the Thunderbolt. Go! Oh, a head. Okay. Oh, we did open up that CT very nicely there. Okay, that's a really bad shot for you. Thinking we fire the AC-10. What was the other 55? Another Griffin one in. Do we focus fire this guy? Or do I fire the AC-10 at this? Don't think the single AC-10 does much on the catapult at the moment, since this guy has no cover either. So we just fire at you. Might actually be able to knock you over. Well, let's knock you over for the Atlas to shoot you to pieces. There is an LRM ammo explosion. Okay. Yeah, don't put ammo in the center torso, okay?
By.
You know what? We will vigilance. We will absolutely vigilance and then just go. Hello there! Don't need loot, even though we got the full fluffing 3 points marauder. All I need is to make sure that you guys are dead. Damn it, this amount of griffins is kind of annoying. Oh, okay, that seems fairly desperate. But then again, Phoenix Hawk does have a very good melee for its weight. Well, very good being, you know, subjective, but decent melee for its weight.
I'm your spaniel.
Okay, fine. Knock that guy over. Okay. Now, you, Ryan friend, push forward. Destroy. Go.
Target neutralized.
Okay, it didn't get to shoot again. And you, push forward. Think we shoot this thing. Because it's not standing in any kind of cover, so I think we just shoot that thing.
Receiving you. On my way.
Snub-nosed PPCs not having minimum range is really nice. Though I have to remember the left arm, this thing has already taken a little damage.
Damage looks light, Commander.
I could just punch that over. Okay, good. They didn't open up the left arm yet. I could punch it over, but what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to knock it over with missiles. You know what? I am shooting at this thing from the wrong side. I should have shot at it from the front. Just realized that. Oh well. What? We didn't knock it down.
Ready for orders.
That is something we will fix right now.
Position confirmed.
That's how you do melee damage, by the way.
Standing by. If you say so.
Bye bye.
Enemy down. I'm ready for orders.
Okay, well, I guess we are shooting this guy from the side then. Guess let's just shoot the leg off then. Make sure it is nicely on the ground so I can... At least one of my mechs will be able to... No, it will still move before I do next turn. So... Yeah. It will still go before I do, but oh well. Oh well.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Orders?
Here is your order of missiles.
Commander. On it.
Shoot from this angle now since we started. Because everything else here is now going into the CT anyway.
That hit something good.
Be very dead. Let's finish with the Atlas. Make the Big Mac do its thing.
Commander.
Hi. Not be anything left of you. Now we just occupy the base and we're done. Alright. For 3.5 and 1 Force Call mission, these haven't been so bad so far. I've been kind of waiting for full like multiple lances of heavies and stuff. But it's been a bunch of mediums and so on. So this was definitely the final mission of this particular episode. Let's see what we get for loot. Yeah, I have no parts of a Marauder, so we're not worrying about the Marauder. That would be another 1A. I don't have a C1 catapult though. Do I take the Marauder part? Simply because I have none. I think we take the Marauder part simply because I have none. So now we have one part of a Marauder. I also have no parts of a Thunderbolt. Ugh, oh well. Take the Marauder part. And hoping that we get like one of these Griffin parts so I have another Griffin to sell. Nope. We didn't. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you folks next time with more Battletech.